What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Original THAKM, back in the building on this silly Halloween morning. So I decided to pop in some Bloodborne. Bloodborne was my first walkthrough, and I did not complete the game. I wanted to, but there's so many other games coming out that I ended up purchasing. And I'm only doing recordings on the PS4 at this time, but I'm making revisions to get me a good camera. That way I can record Xbox One releases too. I purchased Mad Max, NBA 2K16, Tony Hawk, WWE 2K16. Been purchasing a few Xbox One games lately because I got 2 terabytes of hard drive on there. But I am going to finish this Bloodborne. Now, the last one I posted, which was a while ago, I was airing the Nightmare Mensis, the starting position. Excuse me. You start straight all the way down there past that tree. That's where you start the Nightmare Mensis. But if you come straight up, you come to a checkpoint landing. But you have to work your way up all the way around the side of the mountain and through that part of the castle before you can get here and activate this elevator. I just did it yesterday. To my surprise, I passed it. After just trying this numerous times, unlocked my shortcut and made that checkpoint active. So we're gonna start our recording here. You got these funny little looking dudes here. And they're not too bad. They're not incredibly fast. It's just a bunch of them. They do get down and do this crazy looking attack that they do. Those little steps. And they don't take much health either. I had the Crow Hunter's garb on the whole time I was in here. And, you know, the wolves and a lot of stuff was doing a lot of damage. And that was probably one of the parts, you know, I figured that it was doing so good to keep me from going into frenzy mode. So that's the reason why. That's the reason why I really kept it on that whole time. But I did pick up the Executioner's garb. It is stronger. And I finally put it on, not realizing that I had a rune that helped me avoid the frenzy mode. So it wasn't the outfit, it was the rune that was helping me avoid it. So I switched my armor back to the Executioner's garb with the helmet and the gloves, and you know, I can take a pretty good beating. And like I said, these things, they don't do much damage, but there's just a bunch of them. And take all those out. I'm pretty sure I got the I don't know if that's an enemy down there or I don't know what that is. It's a couple of those little small things. So we're gonna go down the steps and switch back. Actually, you know what? I'm not really good with the axe. I haven't used it as much. I thought the threaded cane was going to be my favorite weapon, but the Hunter's blade is pretty much what it is. And here's something. Oh. Interesting. Well, at least I should have used my blade anyway. Probably do a solid hour of recording on this tonight. These shortcuts, like when you unlock one, I was almost scared that the elevator wasn't going to come. When you unlock one, it's just, it's the greatest feeling. Alright, so we're not going to underestimate these. We're not going to underestimate these little slow dudes. I'm not going to let them jump me. I'll take care of that. Whoa. Alright, well, taking on more than one of those at a time, it's not going to be pretty for me. But that pattern seems like seems simple enough where I can pretty much get it. Pretty straightforward. This is definitely something that I was calling a game of the year, but I moved on. I believe The Witcher 3 or Metal Gear Solid 5 at this point is going to win Game of the Year. But at the same time, this is one of the best games I've ever played. I was no good at Demon Souls on the PS3. Excuse me. And I didn't give it a fair try. Dark Souls I also sucked at. did not give it a fair try. And Dark Souls 2, I actually didn't even try it. So, but I love Bloodborne, and now that I understand, you know, what the basis of the genre is, I am going to go back and buy Dark Souls 2. Something that I was thinking about buying on the Xbox One, but I think I might get it on the Xbox One actually, instead of the station. Here's another one of those. Got a visceral on. That definitely helped. Oh, got arrows. Alright, so took them out. Glad we got a visceral on. A jumping monster. I don't know if I can fall off the edge there. And I'm not really in a hurry to experiment with it either. Another elevator. We'll go ahead and take the glove out. Moving up into this castle area here. Is that one of those freaking crows? It's a new crow with an even worse head. I really did love everything about this game, including the difficulty, but I was stuck so heavy on this area. There's a bunch of them there. They're still freaking crows though, it doesn't even really matter. Oh! Thought wrong, didn't I? Should have tossed a Molotov over there. Wow. We can find our way all the way back up there. We have to. With 8 vials. Let's I don't have no regular Molotov cocktails.